Oh, we seem to have had a stream issue. Hopefully we're back up. Yeah, looks like it reconnected automatically. I'm excited to be back. Sorry for the interruption. Or as the sports ball fans say, pardon the interruption.
No.
We must move now to aid the other defenders. The hope of Gondor cannot falter.
You're gonna go turn the catapult, aren't you, you cheeky devil?
A telescope so I can actually see where I'm aiming and stuff.
Nice. Here they come. And there's the nearest catapult attack. Nice. Looks like we're going to be getting a few this way, though. So now with the second volley.
Sauron's
Despair in the streets.
of Gondor, my friend. Let us bolster their resolve before the hour is too late.
Probably shouldn't fire any next finish before we do the cycle.
Switching to officer mode.
Do you want to do that on your own? I stay up here, or you come down? No, I'll come down.
Yeah, there's enough for both of us.
Look to the fields! A siege tower of the enemy approaches!
There should be somebody else buried under rubble, too. Keep an eye open.
Might be Fred Flintstone.
Weaken those grapnels and lessen their burden on the wall!
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's really sort of trellis. But
Got him? Good. Oh, we made quick work of that too. Nice. Let's go get us a siege tower.
Make haste! Assail the tower and set it aflame!
Okay.
I was just putting down traps. You're the trolls. Nice.
Our foes cease their attack. Men, prepare what you can and make ready for the next assault.
Unfortunately, the second one cannot be sped up as late.
I cannot believe my eyes. The numbers still grow, even after all we have slain. If they cannot master the wall, they will make for the great gate. No weapon or beam can penetrate the gate, my friend dear. It would be the enemy's greatest folly to send his forces against it. He sends no orc against it. Look beyond the flames towards Osgiliath. The great ram Grond has been repaired and makes for Minas Tirith. We must move to the gate at once and make our stand against the enemy.
I just like tipping over their ladders to be a stinker. Platinum, bronze, Gold and silver?
Oh, they got platinum everything.
Platinum overall. It's a happy thing.
Should have plenty of points still.
Which is weird. Why did it let me skip through?
I think because it counted for the completion of the quest. You just had to complete it whether it didn't matter what size. But in order to progress, like the actual epic battles, not through the quest, you have to do them solo duo. Which is one of the
Stars of merit.
those weird things they added.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I need to throw some more crap away.
Are all those green boxes all essence boxes?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys usually go find more. It's up to you. Just because they don't stack, so they're always annoying.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying, actually.
And like I said, once you open them up, whether you choose them or you select it automatically, it should all come out to 2 stacks instead of telling you.
Oh, these are all tier 7 essences anyway. Who the hell cares?
Yeah. I figured they were probably all.
I thought they were tier 8 and I might actually use them for something. I was mistaken.
I don't think you get tier 8 till the waste or so. No. I'm certainly not an expert on essences.
You're kind of an expert.
And somehow they just keep on giving me essence sounds like battle. Oh, I got 3 essences now.
This is much easier now that I know they're useless. Beautiful. Alright, where were we? 25 stars of merit. $45 stars of merit. We did okay on that run. 25 stars of merit. Blemish symbol of Celebrimbor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, blemish. Okay. Well, yeah, it's something.
It's alright. I can make second age saddles or something useless. Useless bracelet. Or useless crap. The important thing, I now have enough pack space that we can go do the other one. Are you excited and ready?
Just spending my epic battle point.
Alright.
I mean, you could start whenever, I don't think.
That's probably a good use of our time at this point. Extinguish or trap cooldown. They're both pretty useful. I'll stick with extinguish for now. I just made tier 5 engineer. Not too shabby.
Tier 6 guys.
And tier 5 officer. Remove corruption order will also heal squad. -5 to banner cooldown. And I have trait points to spend. Waiting for cooldowns. Twisted Cleaner checking in. Howdy!
So you got any weekend plans?
Yeah, like I said, we got dinner plans with friends tomorrow, and wanted to watch the Seahawks-Packers game Sunday evening, and other than that, just the usual. Church on Sunday if the weather permits, and other than that, no big plans, nothing too exciting. Mrs. Mustafa wants me to take the leftovers from our spiral sliced ham and make ham and bean soup. So I'll probably be doing a little cooking tomorrow. Okay, where'd you go?
About you.
Oh, okay. Welcome back.
Hardcore.
Hammer of the Underworld.
Hey, Freelancer.
Freelancer checking in. Hi, Freelancer.
Follow me quickly, for we have no time left to spare. Sauron has revealed his vile design, my friend. We must act against it before the hour is too late. For all his pride, he chose to honor Morgoth, his master of old, who once bore the great hammer, Drod. Does the hammer fall then upon all of Middle-earth?
This looks a lot like the last epic battle.
To
quote my friend Rem, you're not wrong.
I do not doubt the strength of the great gate.
In fact, while you're setting the catapult, I'm going to go grab another drink.
The fate of Gondor to chance. Our doom comes, Mithrandir. You must know this. Are we even certain it can be destroyed? Come, Coniskill. If any among us would answer that for better or worse,
I would already be back in the taverns.
Enough! We have lost many already. But we must hold out long enough to destroy Grom. Mithrandir, you follow.
I think Mrs. Mustafa's unconscious in front of the TV again.
Our men may soon fall to despair.
Has one.
I shall do what I can to combat
This is the watermelon citrus version of Venom. It's got the life-giving caffeine I need to stay awake through back-to-back epic battles.
We're 100% on the position where it's kind of like, look at the drummer. Sitting around doing nothing, waiting for a count. Down the left side, down the
And I'm looking, and I'm looking.
Yeah,
I don't see the dude.
I have to go downstairs on
Oh, okay.
the fire group.
Oh, okay.
I'm looking. He's almost dead, actually.
Oh, nice.
I recall him being like on the top of the top.
You're putting out fires, I take it? I'll leave you to it. I'll stay on the wall.
To the fields.
Got one big fire.
Of the enemy approaches.
Ooh, a siege tower. I was not expecting that.
It's nice
Assail
that
the tower and set it aflame.
seems like the grapnels take like a tab target priority. Tab target and throw. So I'm not just like targeting through all these guys running on me.
Yeah, they can be tricky to target. Drowned Dog says, head to Google a spiral sliced ham.
The tower burns! Escape to the wall before it collapses!
We had 1 week or 2 ago.
This appears to be winding down.
The forces of the enemy shift below. We must move to aid the other defenders.
Where I'm from, we just call it a gammon. Elder James and Delarfin, welcome both. Hi. Would that be the UK Drowned Dog? If so, good morning to you. I've seen the UK's National Treasure Gordon Ramsay refer to them as gammon before. Not a term used here in the States. Northern Ireland, very good. Well, glad you're here checking out the stream, and I hope you're having a good weekend so far.
You know when you're having fun.
The enemy has overrun part of the wall. Drive them off before they can wield our weapons against us.
Our time's going up slowly. Trigger too many things firing up.
Look to the field! A siege tower of the enemy approaches! Weaken those grapplers and lessen their burden on the wall!
bugging.
Yes, doesn't seem to be going anywhere, does it?
Yeah, this happens sometimes. It's okay.
Mm.
We can try one today.
Nope, still no go.
I'll let you just. I'm just curious if it was just one of us. Head down.
Your kung fu is no match for mine.
We got that outpost down there. Watch.
The wall has been reclaimed and our weapons remain intact.
Yep.
No, we couldn't break down that last stupid barricade.
Yeah. I've seen a bug like that before.
Make haste! Assail the tower! And
It's
set
okay,
it
maybe
aflame.
they'll fix. I think they already threw away the source code for that battles.
You already lighting the tower up?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
The tower burns! Escape to the wall before it collapses!
They did not make it.
Buck up, boys!
I cast Cure Light Wounds for 1d8
We must destroy it
healing.
before it reaches the gates!
Rolling. It's a critical.
Sweet!
Not fun.
Where'd you run off to? I'm clearly not in the right section anymore.
Yeah, we finished this section. To the left of where you're going. I'm behind. We're going to the middle part now. At this point, if they don't need our help up here, I usually go downstairs just to get ready for whatever the side quest is. So, I'm gonna let down this. Come back. Or you can jump off the edge right down to the middle. It's up to you.
So do we have to go down?
Yeah, I mean, the side quest is going to be downstairs. It's one or two.
It looks like they have the fight up here pretty well under control.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd like to be ready for the side. Because after we do the side, we have to break up and do the siege towers on the first and second walls that we run. So it's good to be ready for the side. They usually have somewhere around the middle because between one of the two side quests.
I'm gonna go move an old bookshelf in front of the city gate so they can't bash it down. A lot of times if you can just wedge an old chair under the doorknob, that helps a lot
He
too.
has broken our lines.
Broken by fear.
And rally the men who have thrown down their arms in terror.
These home we have to wait for orders. They'll be coming down up here and just kill them. And occasionally we'll get one of the soldiers try to run away with it. We just nuke them to the
Why do I not have
rounds.
permission to use the terrified soldier?
But we don't use them. But there's orcs that are going to come up from straight up.
Oh, we have to
Kill the
protect
orcs.
them from the orcs. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a keep them from getting killed thing.
Yep. And occasionally there'll be a soldier that tries to run toward the gate, which is like to wake him up from the street. But I can get the soldiers that are down.
Alright. What do you have to do? Break them out of their trance? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
By hitting them with arrows at big distance. Because science. This one's the slightly more annoying one because it's like the defensive one as opposed to the offensive version.
Subjugated soldiers making for the gate's mechanism.
And just walk forward.
So we get 2 orcs and a traitor, 2 orcs and a traitor.
Essentially, 2 or 4. I don't remember. Eventually they'll okay, you're done. And then run back upstairs, put your key down, and
Where's our subjugated soldier? See him.
he's coming from like where the steel. I think where the soldier starts is like a random position. It's either where the orcs are coming from. Should be the last soldier. Yep, we're done.
Alrighty then.
I want to run back toward, let's keep up.
I'm riding a goat.
Yeah. Didn't let me do anything. And up these stairs.
We got more siege towers ahead.
Yep, I'm gonna go up. You make a right, you do that siege tower on that wall. I'll go toward the left and do the siege tower on the right.
All right.
Make haste! Assail the tower and set it aflame! The tower bursts! Escape through the wall before it collapses! Make haste! Assail the tower and set it aflame!
We are making haste.
The tower bursts! Escape through the wall before it collapses!
And we're off it. Go back to the middle and help them out if they want, but not brilliant.
Sounds good.
We can just come to the very middle and look out on the ground. Looks like it's making this final movement toward the gate.
The lines are broken! We must fall back behind the gates!
Don't do it. Don't fall back. You'll regret it.
Yeah, maybe that bookcase will
Hold
hold.
behind the gates! Hold for dawn!
Sorry, what'd you say?
Maybe that one bookcase to rule them all will hold the gate for real.
Yeah, it's a bookcase of lordly might. There's no way they'll get past it.
Nah.
I made it out of Rowanwood from the Shire. Big Ed, that doesn't look like a Coke Zero. It is a watermelon citrus venom. I am hitting the hard stuff tonight. Energy drink to make sure that I stay lively through the whole stream tonight. I did drink a couple of Coke Zeros to start the evening.
Little does he know, this is in place of the actual venom.
Trust me, that bookcase is going to hold. We're not going to have a problem here.
Hope you got the return receipt for that bookcase.
Nice.
This is where you can put some caltrops down and actually burn like 2 damage.
Bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
I think because we got both of those siege towers at the end, even though we got gold on that one side quest, we still got a platinum overall.
Platinum overall, very nice.
They give you, you don't have to do the both siege towers to get like credit for it, but we just made up for it, got it generated.
50, 45, 25, 15,
And yeah, these things are still above the
25.
jewelry that you get like directly from completing merit that don't come in boxes, aren't scaling to.
Oh, that's still an issue.
So I did put in a report like, the first time we did it, but I mean, I don't think fixing epic battle abilities is exactly high on the priority.
Yeah, you might be the only player who noticed.
I did go on the forums. I saw one or two other people mention it, but it's obviously they kind of had an expansion to where it's not. So I don't blame them. It'll be nice eventually for them to look at that. And I don't know if
Rond has
that's
served
on
its
the,
purpose.
these things are on
The
the
darkest hour is
legendary
at
server
hand.
yet, but that might be.
We must get to the gate. Tell me when you are ready. To the
I hear
gate!
that it's not an uncommon occurrence for this bug to happen whenever there's a level cap increase, so that was probably.
Apparently, we have to travel to the gate
To
solo.
the gate!
Yeah.
If two of us traveled to the gate together, we'd be way too powerful.
Few in Middle Earth can defy the Witch King of
And
Iron.
hello, Malin.
But in
Yes,
this darkest hour,
for me, an
I
energy
stand
drink is the hard stuff. Witness the confrontation between Mithrandir and the Witch King of Angmar. How did he even make it to the city gate? He should already be dead.
You will
Yeah,
not
I
With a sword through the
yeah.
face. Spoiler alert.
go back to the abyss. It awaits you and your master. Fool. This is my hour. Can you not hear? The dawn is coming, and with it comes hope. Nothing comes for you but death. Die now. You must protect Peregrine.
Oh, I forgot they killed Gandalf here.
Yeah, didn't you read that part in the book?
Yeah. O's nose.
And then Tom Cruise becomes the new Gandalf. Something.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna go slay the Witch King, but it says I'm supposed to go find Peregrine Took. My shoes are on fire. I got a hot foot. Hello, Imriel. This is where I surrender to Gothmog.
Where is the steward? Find me the pretender. I am here, vermin. I fight for my people.
My lord!
Flee, young peregrine! After him.
Here's where Peter Dinklage is hunted by a triceratops. Or a pterodactyl.
Yep. A pterodactyl sent by his sister. Cersei Lannister.
Do you understand?
A hobbit pays its debts.
The things I have seen, this must be what will happen. This sad fate awaits us. Can we avoid it?
Bobby Ewing's not really dead. He's just in the shower. See who's old enough to get that reference. It was just a dream.
I never actually watched Dallas, I'll admit.
I saw you not 10 minutes ago, when I brought you before the steward. I will not ask what you discussed with the steward. It is no business of mine.
Ooh, I got a box of essences coming. That is awesome.
Find the nearest trash can.
Talk to Mithrandir.
You spoke with the steward. Worry is etched upon your face, my friend. I feared it might be so.
He is bat guano crazy. Enter the city stables in the first circle. Spread of rumors.
Well, there's a quick way to get to the bottom.
Oh, you think I should just head off the front of the pier?
If you have to head to the bottom, that'll be quicker. If you have to head to some other tier, then
I'll ride down the old-fashioned way.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Main gate, here we come.
I can take it the rest of the way down around the siege. jump off. Jump off. Bueller.
What's the question?
I was right in front of you. If you wanted to jump off, I can port you.
Oh, sorry. I'm actually working on my trait tree panel while I'm writing.
Okay, that's fine. You can find out.
Stable master horse time doesn't have to be unproductive time.
I was wondering if I tried to time it out and I ported while you were on the stable, if it would actually give you the prompt to port down. But that like required like thinking and stuff and timing.
Ooh, I'm a rank 6 officer.
No.
Jealous? Thought so. I'm into rank 6 engineer. Gore checking in. Hi, Gore. He says, hello, Ed, and hello, Coach Z.
Oh.
Enter the stable. Stables smell of hay and manure, and men speak in low, worried voices. Loberdale. Talk to Doolin on the second level of the city stables.
You probably clenched a bit when you saw second level. You're like, oh god, no.
You are angry with us.
Speak hopeful words to worried soldiers in the city stables. Yeah, about that dude who can't be killed? Shut up. Nobody's listening to me. It's like the whole city stable is full of Mrs. Mustafas.
I am sorry to see you so upset, my friend. I understand now why you were so cross with me. Here is the horse. Ride swift and sure.
Book 5, Chapter 2. Ride swift and sure, Big Ed Mustafa. If there's any hope out there to find, I trust that you will find it and bring it back to us. Travel north into Talathanor in search of help. We ride for Talathanor. You leap from the back of your borrowed horse at the sight before you.
Are you from the city?
He got murdered. Theoden cannot come by the road. I'm supposed to head this way. Pork chops for dinner. I still have Slayer deeds to finish. I'll get them all done during the daily repeatables. You should enter the wood to the southwest if you were to find Theoden. Nordbog. Well, how far away from Krithhost am I? Not very far. I might want to double back there before I dive into here.
Oh no, who lets this man back in far north?
Where are you at?
I'm coming up.
Okay.
I'm like 2 or 3 quests maybe ahead of you on that.
Alright, I've got a quest back in Krithhost anyway, so I'll pop back there real quick.
There's a couple war bands over here, aren't there?
I have a couple of other minor quests to kill Easterlings, but apparently not these Easterlings. Thought I already fixed those barricades. It's very disappointing.
I might have broken them when I rode over.
That's not cool.
Oh, I'm getting to do the quest again, okay. More experience.
Riders of War complete. Interesting. I thought I would have another quest or two here. It's weird. Some of the stuff I don't remember getting. I specifically remember having to go to that gate and fight off orcs. And being annoyed every time they slipped through. I don't have that quest right now, and I'm not sure why.
Oh.
Book 4, Chapter 1. The Great Beacon. Yeah, not interested. Book 4, or Volume 4, Book 5. Enter the Woods. Farinorian Introduction, Drumming Sounds. Tar-Durdan, The Howling Menace. Moonlight Lothlorien Moria. Oldenorian for the Coming Storm. Put out fires in the field. Destroy Sulahar. Parthduin. Both of those are fairly close. Roving Threats, Reshgor, Dead Marshes, Road to Erebor, Wastes, the Wold, Western Gondor. Why the hell do I still have a quest in the Wold? To the East Wall.
We might have. Oh no, we did these well.
Yeah, we did the East Wall. Somehow that got triggered after we were done with it. I thought we were pretty thorough out in Rohan. I don't think we missed too much.
Oh, that's right. I think we went to the campment, but like the quest for that like takes you somewhere outside of it. I think if you turn that in, it would just like literally there wouldn't be any quest.
Marnokano, any tips on a good class for beginners? Absolutely. My 3 favorite beginner classes are Champion, Guardian, or Hunter. All 3 are fairly powerful, fairly flexible, and easy to get started with. Least best class to start out with would probably be Warden. Avoid that. That's more of a 3rd or 4th character. Some of the casting classes are fairly powerful, but until you get the basic game mechanics down, best not to be running around in light or medium armor. Burglar's really fun, but that's also kind of a 2nd or 3rd character class. You'll want basic mechanics down before you try that.
Like, it seems like it's a support class. Probably not the best for it. Although I guess if you're just starting, you might not know what a support class. Which ones are? But I mean, if you're going into this game and you like and really enjoy healing, and you really do want to heal, then a minstrel would probably be your choice. But like Ed said, late classes can be a little squishy to start off. Just throwing that out there, that a minstrel is a possibility.
Yeah, minstrels aren't bad.
If you're playing with somebody else, you know, and you're starting off, you're both starting off, and you know they're doing a heavier class, and you want to do a lighter kind of healer class, that can also do damage. Minstrel is an option.
Light, vitality. Well, that's a pretty nice cloak.
Yeah, Hunter's going to be your easiest, I would say, range DPS champion, the easiest melee DPS. Guardian, you know, would kind of be the easiest tank, heavy DPS if you want, as in you are heavier.
Also, if you haven't been on Lotro stream before, I'm one of about 15 or 20 players who streams here throughout the week. And there's a lot of expert players who not only stream, myself excluded of course, but also a lot of very knowledgeable players who hang out and chat. This is a wonderful place to ask questions, and it's a really good community. You'll find lots of people willing to help out, answer questions, give you legitimate tips, and this is a good place to look around. Alright, we'll look around, we shall.
Sounds like Hunter may be the winner for them. Yeah.
Yeah. The most important thing to do is just try to get your fishing up to 200 as quickly as possible. Tan and San, hello?
You know, there's no fishing poles in the loot boxes. Fishing.
Marno Kano, I was thinking between a hunter or burglar, so maybe a hunter for my first one. Yeah, both classes are good. Burglar's really fun to play, but get the basic mechanics down. Hunter's easiest, I think. Pick up some glowy things, shoot the obnoxious things, do all the crafting things. Ooh, I'm a tier 6 engineer. I can make these barricades spiked and move them around now.
Nice.
Ginger says, time for me to get some sleep. Y'all have fun and try not to die too much. Ginger, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You have a great night, and we'll see you later this weekend, I hope. I am a Guardian at the moment. I have a level 110 Guardian, a level 117 Burglar, level 119 Hunter, a level 120 Champion. I'm out at a farm murdering Easterlings. It's a whole thing, don't you know? somebody might be shooting me with arrows there for a second. Singer, are you just murdering Easterlings for the fun of it? You can say yes, I won't be upset.
Just filling up your pendant move.
Fantastic. Alright, apparently I need to find patrol points to look for a dude. That's a whole thing. It's a deed, isn't it? Yes. Slaying Easterlings is rarely a bad thing. Looks like the camp's captain was recently killed and some lowly warrior has stepped up to take his place. Hopefully they left some sandwiches in this backpack. Nope, no sandwiches. It's very disappointing.
Oh, you forgot to kill him, right?
Of course, as one of the huge ones too, I think you need 300 or something. It's 240 for advanced and a 120 for entry level, so I guess it's 360 total. Not hard to do. Those Minas Tirith dailies, you're killing 20 Easterlings a day or more.
I was wondering why I have like 0 humanoid dudes to do it here.
Yes, exactly. Supposed to be looking for signs of a dude. This farmhouse is a good place to look around for signs of what's his name. No one's been here recently. Thank you for that revelation. This farmhouse is a good place to look around.
Did you need any more third age belts to crush down?
Do I need any? Not really. No one's been here recently. Where the hell is this quest taking me now?
Ooh,
I
someone
have to saddle up. I think I'm doing some traveling.
know what the point of
Sorry about
hobbies
this,
is.
but I'm new to the game. What is the point of hobbies? I chose fishing, but I haven't even tried it yet. Fishing is mostly in the game for fun. There's quite a lot to it, actually. You can earn titles, you can earn cosmetics, you can earn trophies for your house. Some of the fish you catch can be used as cooking ingredients for the cooking skill. And actually, cooked fish, trail food, is very powerful, especially at lower levels. Help me out, Zinger. What else do you get?
I mean, I was gonna kind of go the other way and say, like, to be frank, starting off, unless you're into some of like cosmetics and or like decorations, it's not essential to the game.
Well, that's why it's listed as a hobby.
Yeah.
Naturally, I'm going to have a skewed view of it.
Yeah.
But the housing trophies are super cool, and
Yeah,
it's
the
just
trophies
kind
are
of
nice.
fun to whip out a fishing rod when you get someplace new and see what you can catch.
Yeah. Once you get up on levels a bit, your fishing levels, you can kind of start pulling up some trophy fish, take them to a taxidermy and get them melted in your house.
I would say the most useful thing is probably collecting extra cooking ingredients, though. My own opinion. But the housing trophies are really cool. And there are some quests where you actually have to do some fishing. So if you've got the basic mechanics of fishing down, it's helpful. We'll do some fishing here before it's all over.
And as far as I know, like, you don't have to have a certain level to do any of the. You could do any of those fishing quests at level 1 and succeed just as well, right?
Yep. Hey, let's go look at this farmhouse and see if the dude's here.
Honey, are you cold? I am.
I'm comfortable. I'm fine.
Really?
Yeah, you adjust and I will adapt to when your comfort level, sweetie. What you eating?
Toffee peanuts? You want some?
Is that a trick question?
What? What the heck?
Nothing.
What?
Would you do this time?
What is going on over here?
Nothing.
You definitely need more supervision.
Exactly. I knew you'd feel that way. Enter the wood. Talk to Tolwyn. I've got 3 talk to Tolwyns, so I guess I'm going to go talk to Tolwyn again. I ride for Krithhost. Mrs. Mustafa has gifted me some toffee-covered peanuts. Kate Love, hello there. You can complete deeds and get Lotro points. There are festival deeds for fishing too. Good point. I don't think you actually get Lotro points for fishing. If that were true, I'd have even more Lotro points than I do.
And you too can join the ranks of trying to do that one festival fishing quest that I don't think has ever been completed.
Oh, I've gathered water to put out the fires. Yeah, if you have the Lord of Streams title proudly displayed, It just lets people know that you're ass kicker, and heartbreaker. You're pretty much the baddest man in Middle Earth. Or I'm severely deluded. Probably the latter. I had said something about putting out fires, but it's not letting me put out fires.
Oh, I think I picked up that quest.
Put out fires in the fields. Is this one where I'm supposed to be riding, maybe?
Let me see. You have on the quest now.
No,
Alright, so you
I am
just-
carrying a
you-
bucket.
Yeah. You just have to turn over a bucket, run over a field.
Okay.
Run over a fire.
Putting out fires is a common quest objective, but the mechanics vary from specific quest to specific quest.
Mhm.
It can be a little confusing, especially if you're like me and you're not a smart man. I think you need to click on the well each time. Yes, you are correct. That's okay, Kate Love. Oh, I agree. Please tell Mrs. Ed. She knows. Nobody who watches my stream would disagree with her assessment. She got very concerned because she came over here. I still had the chocolate she gave me earlier. Plus, she found the bag of hazelnut spread M&Ms. Recover supplies. We were discussing how my marriage operates earlier, and essentially, if I were actually with another woman, Mrs. Mustafa would probably not care that much. But if she found out I was hiding snacks from her, or I went out to eat for something that she likes without her, that would be cheating. She would be very upset. Occasionally, just to taunt her when she goes, "I've got to go shoot basketball pictures. What are you going to do tonight?" Just to hurt her deep down, I'll say, I think I'm going to go to Old Navy, do some shopping, and maybe grab some Korean food for dinner. That would be the ultimate betrayal if I actually did that. She knows I'd never dare to actually follow through on that threat. If she wanders back by here, I will let her know that Mandalay agrees I need to be better supervised. That's why she relies on all of you to keep an eye on me. Particularly Zinger. She trusts Zinger most of all because of the Murder, She Wrote bond.
I keep on pretending that I've actually really watched the show. Myself.
Well, I don't think Mrs. Mustafa ever actually watches it either. She turns it on and she goes, "Ooh, Murder, She Wrote," and then 3 minutes later she's snoring on the couch.
I'd like to think that our monk bond is strong. Still looking for supplies.
Alright, bring the supplies to Tolwyn, talk to Tolwyn.
Alright, let's head a little northeast. There's a warband.
I think I've got everything done here. Where's this war band we want to go murder?
It's to the east, a little north. A little
Okay.
northeast. To the, Maz, or... I think there's a deed group going all the way through.
Mazur. We gotta murder his posse first.
Yeah.
Alright. We've defeated Mazur and the Beast's Warband.
Nice.
Nicely done. Marks and Minas Tirith pieces. Okay, I gotta go talk to the kid. That is one full bag. Amarniel, you're not wrong. Hiding food is the worst cheat in life, Diego confirms it. Mrs. Mustafa agrees with that entirely. Yeah, it probably wouldn't hurt. Actually, that's pretty good for me. If I have 4 open pack spaces, that's a lot. Ooh, Traveler's Loot Box. Remember, when you get a Traveler Steelbound Loot Box, make sure you go to the Lotro store and buy keys for them right away. They're very valuable. You do not want to miss out on all of the goodies inside. It's very important.
Or send them to Alabama. He will
Yeah, or just send him to Ala. I heard a rumor he remembered how to log into Lotro the other day.
Or what?
It's probably a damnable lie, but it could be true. Looks like I could use a Forge Master sometime soon, too. Like this guy.
I greet you, friend.
Oh, good, they have more quests for me.
I will stay strong.
Defeat, defend the northwest entrance of Chrysos. There it is. I was waiting for that quest. Look around the Grey Wood near the
Sure of it.
Pukelman statue. Look around the Grey Wood near the stream that cuts through the woods. Oh, we have some confusion about my sarcasm in chat. Zaz says, is there an add-on that tells what stuff is practically worthless that I can delete? There is actually.
Yeah, it's called Ed's Inventory.
All up in ya. I have 79 of them. That's a lot of keys. That would really leave me broke. Just to buy the keys and open loot boxes. I don't know. There's probably good stuff in those boxes. I'm free to play, so I don't buy keys. So let's knock out some Tedmits before I go defend the city gate. Task items. Task items are vitally important. These have many benefits. You want to do these every day. You get experience points, item experience points, you earn titles, you earn cosmetics, you earn war steed experience. Most of all, it helps you get crap out of your inventory, which is extremely important. So let's see what we've got for task items.
And if you have way too many and you have a house and you have storage, you can just stick them in there and turn your tasks in your host.
Yes.
Although it seems like they're a little behind on getting task boards updated for higher levels, is that correct?
Oh, I don't know.
Last time I was in Bree, I didn't see one for... It only went up to like 110 or something like that.
You might be right.
Maybe
Although I'd be surprised they didn't have 120 stuff. I'm sure they have 120 stuff. I don't know if they've added the 130 stuff yet. So let's do torn skin. Let's do pitted sword sheaths. You should try to get your 5 to 10 task item turn-ins done every day if you can. It's a good way to earn rep with different factions, and there is no downside to doing that as often as you can. What else? I have more torn skin to turn in. So with just turning this in, I'm getting 300 rep with the Defenders of Minas Tirith, Legendary item XP, Steed experience, and regular experience. All from just getting that stuff shoveled out. When I mentioned that there's an add-on you can get to tell you what's worthless, there actually is a plugin available that identifies which items can be turned in for tasks and which ones can't. And it's a nice shortcut to not have to wonder. On top of being free to play, I also don't use plugins. So I do it the hard way. I stand here and go, what can I turn in?
And if you are interested in plugins, I would definitely check out the plugin compendium, which is kind of a nice tool that you can easily set up plugins and update them all through the program. And it kind of shows you what plugins are being updated for.
Thank you for adding that. Clipped ears. I don't think I have a ton of stuff I can turn in. That's probably it for right now.
I believe it's called Daily Task Reference. It's the name of the plugin to which Ed was referring.
That sounds really useful. I wonder why I haven't gotten it.
There's a couple of task
Ministeriet will
plugins.
surely be able to
It's definitely
withstand an
one just
attack
looks
from
like
the
it's
enemy, won't it?
the newest one that's up.
Get rid of some damaged fur. Probably sell a stack of hatchets.
But I got hatchets if you want them. I'll mail them to you. Don't worry.
Awesome, thank you. Appreciate you making sure I don't run out.
Of silver, yeah.
The hell did I just click on? Something I did not want to click on, apparently. Brie cheese? Brie cheese is delicious. Barrow Brie is the yummiest. Well, those boots are quite a bit nicer than my boots of the Coastal Bulwark.
And if you don't feel like using plugins, the low Trover key is a really nice resource. Higher run resource. It's a pretty awesome page for tasks.
Deed bestowed. War bands of Old Honorian. Really, that's the first war band we've done?
Yeah, it might have been because you've mostly been doing quests in Ministerial, not on.
That's true. Alright. What else have I not done?
I don't think there's any Reuben threats out here to worry about.
Well, we've definitely done inventory management.
Did you do your fishing?
We'll get to fishing. I was going to do a little crafting if I can figure out where they put the forge. It's right over here. We ride for the forge. Workbench. I don't think I need the workbench because I don't have any of the Doomsfeld special cloth.
You gotta hit up the lace and whatnot. Or what's it selling over?
Rush cloth, I think it's called.
Well, I wasn't listening to you at all.
Oh well, I'm blanking on where the forge is. I know there's one here in town somewhere. I'll just do this quest. Do not let the scouting party invade Krithos.
I think I'm actually on that same quest.
You just ran right by me. Like, I'll stop them, and then I couldn't even click on the right skills. That was highly annoying. One minute and counting.
I didn't mean to steal your kill there.
Scouting party is now approaching the southern entrance, which means we have to switch sides. Do not let the scouting party invade. One minute. Oh, speaking of cheese, I found a lovely goat cheese fairly inexpensively at Aldi's of all places. It was $1.99 for a little, it's probably a quarter-pound little roll of it. It's really good though. It's nice and creamy with a little bit of a tang. It's like a perfect cross of cream cheese with a little bit of a sour cream taste to it. It's just a little bit tangy. Be great on bagels or baked potatoes.
Nice. I do love all these.
Talk to Tolwyn.
I love that their snack foods are so cheap at Aldi.
Can't believe I don't remember where the forge is. I'm not very bright. I'm sure it's here somewhere.
Maybe they don't have one for a lower reason.
Well, I guess I could do some guild rep tailoring for the crafting portion of the stream. That could be a whole thing. Alright. Still got a quest to do for his mom.
Yeah, the Google statue.
Drumming of the
Yeah.
gray wood. Oh, I need a supplier to buy stuff from. I can do the upper tier stuff, I guess. Let's see what we got for Westament. Tailor's Guild, small pattern. This is the crafting portion. Westfold.
I think I could try to get this game into one of the speedrunning marathons, see how many retro fans I can make the testing for doing so.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Gore and Aurora and Freelancer are all here. They probably wanted to join us for Hobnanigans tonight.
Oh, yeah, we're still running.
Sure, that's why they came by. In fact, I'm surprised people haven't been demanding Hobnanigans. Alright, well we have crafted and it was useful, so let's go find a place to fish, and I think I will have completed all the Tedments. Thou shalt fish, thou shalt craft, thou shalt eat on camera, thou shalt manage thy inventory, and thou shalt turn in thy task items.
Well, February 6th looks like the next time Hobnanigans was.
Jorblom says I've never played Hobnanigans.
Yeah, probably.
I've never played Hobnanigans. Singer keeps telling us how super fun it is and how we all need to try it, though. Or I'm making it up, one of the two.
I think you guys might be natural with your other game.
Yeah, that's why we started that other game, so we could develop the Hobnanigan skills that you demanded of us.
You don't need to cross the river. Yes.
Okay. It is a good place to fish, though.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I got a hit right away. Nice, I got a carp first cast. That is the highest ranked cooking ingredient you can catch with a fishing pole. I love eating chicken. Chicken is delicious. Oh, I sent a tweet out the other day. I finally got a chance to try the Popeyes original chicken sandwich. It's pretty awesome. Why people love Chick-fil-A has always been a mystery to me, but this Popeyes sandwich, I don't know that I would riot or sell them on eBay or call the police if I couldn't get one. It's a really good chicken sandwich. Very solid. The fact that you can get red beans and rice to go with it doesn't hurt either. I got a flounder and a second carp. I have to say, the game fish here are pretty darn solid. Ooh, and a dirty skull. I'll put that back. And we'll switch from fishing pole back to two-handed sword. Taking a look around. I see nothing here that looks suspicious. But at the same time, there's nothing here that looks auspicious either. You ride for the statue. Did you not do any fishing at the river crossing, Zinger?
I did fishing earlier in this turn. I pulled a pike out of some fountain.
Okay. Oh, there's the statue. See nothing here but an old weathered Pukelman statue. Look around the woods outside. Haven't I done that?
Gotta go a little bit north.
Something nearby catches your eye.
Oh my.
It's an odd object. The staff does not look orcish in nature. So back to Krithos to talk to Mom. Why would they have a vault keeper and no forge? Does that even make sense? I suggest not.
I guess there's enough fires out in the field, so don't need another one in town. Does that make sense?
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Oh good, she's got another quest for us.
Minas Tirith will hold.
Collect branches
I'm
and
sure
deer
of it.
hides. They really want us to go into those woods, don't they? How you holding up, Zinger? You're not as wired on caffeine as I am.
I'm good.
Okay. It's also an hour later where Zinger is.
Late is subjective.
True enough. It's not like you need to get up to watch your team in the playoffs tomorrow.
Yikes.
Sorry, shouldn't have gone there.
I know, I'm really hurting.
I'm a bad friend.
So, kill any deer you see.
Okay. Nobody tell Gussie Moose.
I mean, we can let them live as long as we can get the hides off.
That's true. It'd be like those hairless Mexican cats, only deer.
Or like a naked mole rat or something.
Sure, I could see where that would be a thing. I don't think that's a real deer. I think that's a level 1 deer. We need does and bucks, don't we?
Yep.
Which is different from boats and hoes.
Ooh, ooh.
I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day saying I really want to find the Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly Sherlock Holmes movie. I understand it was just horrible, like they couldn't give it away to anybody for streaming. Sony got done with it and they're like, would you like this movie for free? And Netflix was like, yeah, no thanks.
Branches are off to the east.
We ride for the branches. Step Brothers was hilarious. Sherlock Holmes movie, not so much. Another movie that I thought was laugh out loud funny, I didn't have high expectations for, was Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story. That was very good.
That song, yeah. Him and Jenna Fisher.
Mm-hmm.
The Windows. Perfect. That's one of my favorite things to do.
I keep getting distracted by the Honorian Scarn.
That's good.
I don't really need to pick any up since there's no forage in Chris Toast.
Wow.
Rat bastards. Oh, sorry, I'm on the official. I meant to say rat bastards.
Well, you were on the official until just then.
Mandelay's enjoying the karaoke. Zinger will surprise you. I once got him to belt out If You Want My Body by Rod Stewart. It was a stirring rendition, I might add.
Casualties were high that day.
Well, I'm glad these branches aren't too spread out across half the landscape.
Thought there was a Lobian somewhere around here, but I'm not seeing her on the map.
The stew pot echoes well.
Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to be cooking right now.
I got 8 branches.
Yep.
I ride for Krithhost.
Maybe they'll have a forge built by then.
That would be pretty sweet.
How did you feel about Talladega Nights?
I liked it quite a bit.
I'm just trying to think about their
Will Ferrell
John
movies?
yeah, Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly movies.
Yeah, it was hysterically funny. There was a lot of parts of it. That scene in the hospital where he stabs himself in the leg, that was just laugh out loud funny. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. I hope you have handsome, articulate sons, and I hope they lose the use of their legs. They get in that shouting match in the hospital. That's just... I was amused.
Yeah, that's good.
Minas Tirith will hold. I'm sure of it.
Oh good, Torwin has something else for us.
If my mother were here, she'd know what to do now.
Tolwyn's Journey. I don't suppose we can actually do this. Join him on his search for his mother, Duneth. Tolwyn has left without us. Do I need to share that quest with you?
No.
Okay.
Some of them though. And he has another quest that looks like.
You should complete a number of tasks in Talathanor, using the whistle to call your friend for help if you become separated. Alright, well, let's go. Looks like you
If my
whistled
mother
for
were
him.
here, she'd know
Is
what
there
to
any
do
reason we
now.
wanted to do the featured instance before reset?
Yeah, we can do that.
Because
You gonna do it
reset-
now?
Yeah, and then resets 20 minutes or 19 minutes.
Alright.
$8 and 108.
108 it is.
The school at Thom Mirdine was once a pinnacle of learning during the age of the Noldor, but it has now fallen into disrepair and is overrun by the minions of Saruman, who seeks greater knowledge of the rings of power.
Mandalay agreed with your assessment that I needed to be supervised more closely, honey.
Totally do. I don't know what the heck you ate tonight, but
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
we're gonna make that soup tomorrow.
I promise.
But remember remember, you gotta make it early enough so we can eat it.
I know. Ooh, nice. Soldiers of the enemy advanced complete. You want to just drive through this to make sure we finish before the reset?
Yeah, we should be fine, but
Okay.
can't even look. We can go back and
We got an archer behind us. I will murder him by stabbing him in the face repeatedly. So that would like make you completely invulnerable there.
that's Of course, watch your own HP. Morale.
He did not make it.
Oh. We can go clear out everything else for I'm glad that came out tasty.
Yeah, there's still a Slayer deed for Dunlending. There's
That's everything. Oh, man.
ooh, I got 2 handful of scrolls of empowerment.
Ditto. It's still funny that they drop things for North Australia. Those crafting journals for the Hoops of the West crafting.
Owen 32. Hi Owen, how the heck are you? Mandalay seems very keen on getting you into a stew pot singer.
I can see that.
Okay. We're gonna follow Junior around?
Yeah.
You guys mentioned chickens. Well, fair enough.
Can't blame him. What's Mrs. M watching right now? I can hear something, but I can't hear exactly what she's watching.
Yep. Which way did you go?
Out
the south gate, okay.
Yeah, I think that's where it's leading us to a
I
spot
saw
over
somebody running and started following him, and it just turned out to be a guard.
there. Oh yeah.
I'm not smart, so. Do we need to talk and stop and talk?
Yeah. Stop and talk to you. I think we can horseback.
Your arrow pointing you a completely different direction?
Yeah, across the river here. Is that where yours is pointing? Should be pointing us to this camp already.
Okay, I do not have an arrow, so I'm just going to follow you.
Looks like you're on right. It's the one we searched for Donna. There should be more to do here.
I will stay strong for father.
Lumber pile. Lumber pile? Lumber pile. We need to murder orcs? Yes. Ooh, a lumber pile. Ah, we have to hunt siege builders in particular. Do we need to collect the lumber piles together?
We're good. We're good. We got them. We can both.
There's a named boss in the middle of the town. Oh, we don't have to murder him.
Yeah,
He's
at least
not
not
on the
yet.
quest list.
And maybe they'll tell us afterwards.
Ooh, a lumber pile.
I think that might be a lumber pile.
Tolwan's a little aggro magnet, apparently.
He's from level 100, so.
Ooh, nice. Orc Slayer Advanced complete. That's 4,000 rep in about the last 5 minutes.
Again, we didn't have to grind out the.
I
south
like
base
it. There's a siege builder. Nope, need one more lumber pile, it looks like. Lumber pile. Look around. No one has been here recently. Apparently there's a second farmhouse we need to look at. Just past this lumber pile.
My mother were here. She'd know what to do
Defeat
now.
Mordor loggers.
Yeah, the second one. And next one.
Just figured they'd want us to look at this farmhouse. There's another farmhouse we're supposed to look at here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm over that.
You're there?
Yep.
I'm on my way. You hear an orc captain shouting orders nearby.
Now we want to take on that. Mhm.
Well, now we go kill the dude in the middle of town. Alright. You and Figure run away from Gerdru's perch into the woods. Enter the
That looks like
woods.
everyone had a little bit more. There is a war band off to the east if you want to. I mean, we have two boys with us, so I mean,
You want the warband? You want the quest?
we're gonna do the war band quickly. It's just off to
Okay.
the east. Hopefully, it's not like a legendary war band.
Alright, we just aggroed a bunch trying to get out of town here. I'm right behind you as far as you know. Thanks for that, Tolwyn.
You're welcome. Yeah. pretty beefy one. It's okay,
I got dehorsed.
Probably gonna go down. Mario boys here. Okay.
Tuperta went down. Ooh, nice. Completed, Kindred to Minas Tirith.
Oh,
The cisterns are mine. Never doubt it.
yeah. 1 minute until reset.
Beautiful.
Get work done on those. That should be in the forest here. Should be a logger. They are lumberjacks, and it is okay.
We've got footprints.
Sleep all night and it's all good.
Well, I wish I was girly, just like my dear papa. Completed quests of Talathanor.
How do you get that?
Oh, there's a bunch of herbs here I need for an old quest. That was interesting. Mandalay loves war bands and chicken. Mostly chicken. Trail of footprints leads deeper into the wood. I need to collect 2 more pieces of herb. Here's one.
Okay, I guess
Settle Gang, it's called.
Like I said, we can do that quest during the... Oh, it's one of those miniature things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I can get
If I were Settle Gang, where would I be? Scarn deer footprints.
it. You've given the rare chance for people to, again, guess your Hobbit thing.
Sweet, 2 in a day. Apparently the Settle Gang is back this way. Clear on the other side of the road? That is not cool. I don't think so. There it is. My last piece of Settle Gang. Alright. Now we follow the footprints. Deeper into the woods.
I was just curious if that warband had respawned already. So they're not like roving threats that respawn in 5 seconds.
I don't know. I don't know what the respawn rate is on warbands.
Seems like it's probably about the same as regular enemies, but maybe a little longer, I guess.
Come across a small makeshift encampment and the woman standing there smiles.
I haven't slept in days.
Mommy. Mommy.
If my mother were here, she'd know what to do now.
Your mother's
I
standing
haven't
right next
slept
to
in
you.
Days.
Talk to Jal Kapir.
I think she's confused that she actually had twins this whole time.
Could be. It's like Parent Trap. There's 2 Lindsay Lohans. That's a lot of Lindsay Lohans. We found Tolwyn's mom. Why are we not done? Oh, because we have to travel to Jal Kapir. Can I go look at something real quick? Another one of those stupid herbs is apparently 1,000 meters this way. Guess as long as we're chasing wild geese. Yeah, it looks like it's on the other side of the water. Never mind. We ride for Jal Kapir. I was just curious where that was going to lead me. Yep, more water. Do we need to cross here or head to a bridge?
Doesn't matter. We're close to a crossing.
This looks like a good place to cross. Wild geese. Wild geese does sound yummy, maybe even better than chicken. I don't believe I've ever had... I may have had pheasant. I think they had pheasant at a wild game feed at church one time. I don't believe I've ever had goose. Which is surprising, as annoying as geese are. You'd think you'd just club them with a golf club occasionally and cook them. Go down to South Carolina playing golf at Myrtle Beach in the springtime, and the geese are down there pooping all over the greens, messing up your lines for your putting. You have to go move the goose poop so you can make your putt. Yep, we gotta go find the entrance, I guess. Ooh. East Slayer of Oldenorian complete. Thank you, Zinger.
You can thank Tall One for aggroing and everything.
Thank you, Talwyn, for aggroing everything in sight. We have that for Christmas. Lovely. Been working with Mrs. Mustafa to teach her chickens and turkeys. I don't think we're quite up to geese yet.
She's right outside.
Now we go back to his mom?
Yeah, she's right outside here though.
Okay.
I haven't slept in days. Dark skies,
Oops, sorry.
dark tidings.
You stand at the steps of Kair Andros, where the fearsome Suhalar Korputa must face the consequences of his actions for the slaughter of Gilgir and his sons.
Find the first blade.
If it's anything like the first order.
Exactly. Soon to be the final order. Spoiler alert. Hi, we're looking for the first blade. Uh-oh, somebody's got reflect damage.
Hey, French girl.
You've slain the fearsome first blade of the Suhalar.
Dark skies, dark tidings.
Hey guys, there's some trolls here. If you want to kill them, kill them.
No, we should run away.
Dark skies, dark tidings. Dark skies, dark tidings.
All good
What was
here,
it? Chromite
friend.
told me I wanted to put all my Anphilus stars, crystals, into my Guardian's belt until it's maxed out, right?
Okay.
French
Yeah.
Girl Gaming.
Yeah.
Vikava. Hello, French Girl Gaming. Welcome. It is going well. Bulakoko, welcome. Darnuf, hello. French Girl Gaming, thank you for the raid. You vow to Tolwan to help him take back Kar Andros.
The city may not be as bright as it once
Speak with
was,
Ingold.
but it still is strong.
Seventh will do her part in rebuilding the once fertile farmland and orchards. Ingold's at the North Ramus.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. I think this finishes off California. Considering they just gave you a star of it, that's my guess.
Okay. I think I need to get some relics crushed.
What news do you bring, traveler?
I haven't slept in days.
I was just reading in WC what Chromite was saying. Chromite, I can't tell if Bigot is pulling my leg or not. Well, you know my rule. Always listen to Chromite's advice or Chromite will quit giving advice. I know I put the Starlight Crystal into my two-handed sword, but thanks. Mrs. Mustafa was just saying I need to be very closely supervised at all times. The other thing we need to do before we log tonight, Zinger, I need to get kindred with the Limelight Gorge.
Oh yeah, easy peasy.
Just kidding.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably do the library again, whether they'll be doing it with me or not.
Chromite says you should also get a Balerian plus crit 3 title from Dol Amroth Quartermaster for your two-hander. It's currently only common damage, which reflects on some mobs. I apologize, I thought I had. And that might have been my hunter I was checking.
I was trying to think. We meant to do that like a while ago, but just...
Yeah, that was on my list. If it's any consolation, I did not apply a Balerian damage title to my belt, so... Although I have put a few crystals into it by mistake. I just assumed that would benefit it somehow, and obviously it does not. What else are we doing here? Sell that, sell those, trash that, trash that. Normally I would take the time to mail some of this off to my alts, but not in the mood this evening. I spent so much silver riding up and down inside Minas Tirith. I need to recoup the financial loss. Okay, everybody get ready. If you guess my Hobbit present before it pops up, you can win a free car. A new free car. So let's see if anybody guesses it. +5 hope token. Doesn't look like anybody got a chance to guess it, so hopefully we'll get a chance to give away the new car next week.
Doing it live for Chromebook. He'll be so proud. As long as you got 50 Emerald silver pieces, you're good to go.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Oh, I only have 16 Amaranth silver pieces. Need to do some more quests around here. Although I do have a bunch of stars of merit. So we had to do those epic battles.
Well met.
I need to get more starlit crystals for my belt.
How many Central Gondor silver pieces do you have?
16.
That's Amaranth. Do you also only have 16 Central?
Oh, Central Gondor? No, let me look. Right, almost enough for 2 handful of starlit crystals. Wallet. East Gondor 7, Central Gondor 823. I am flush with Central Gondor silver.
You can also get the same potency of Elder Days in Central. Ringo Vale
for travel.
Ringo Vale, Dora, Merrill, Lebanon, or Peligir. Yeah, anywhere. Yeah.
I've got Arnok.
Arnok is
Eastern Gondor. That's one of the problems. I don't know there's a travel point in Central Gondor.
There are mustering horns and
Not that I recall. I can give you a acorn.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Look at me remember to use an actual guardian skill.
Yeah.
Trade.
Alright, I'll go to Catherine, I guess. Doesn't really matter which one.
Chromite says warbands are a good way to get Amaranth silver pieces. And normally we don't play this late, but I'm completely jacked on sugar and caffeine.
Alright, summoning you now.
Okay. Okay, the toffee-covered peanuts with the hazelnut M&Ms, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, you dropped me right in front of the quartermaster.
Should be
How
the
may I
first
help you,
item.
friend?
How's that for service? Potency of Elder Days?
Yep. Valerian damage and critical rating. And if you need something for your belt, I mean, you can pick that up here too, since you have some. I don't know that the recommended option was.
Well, I'll get 2 of that, 1 for the one-hander and 1 for the two-hander. So now that's on both of my legendaries.
Looks like in the. I don't know. Do you have a belt or whatever, like a first stage thing set up? Oh, okay, never mind. You already do have item for your belt.
Now, what did I pick up? Tactical mitt.
Yeah, you picked the
During
good
support 3.
one. Okay. Just wanted to double check while we were here. Anyway. So there you go. It's all good.
There we go. And nothing else even slightly useful.
And I can put you to Minister, then if that's where you want to end for the day. Once you're done looking at the vendor.
Yeah, it sounds like a plan. Now when you fight a Karghoul or something, you won't get reflected. Oh, nice to know. You should always listen to Chromite. Don't make him give you the same piece of advice twice. Always make sure your aspect ratio is set correctly, or you risk infuriating him further. Alright, well, what do you suppose the chances are anybody is still streaming Lotro? I am it. So here's what we're going to do. I want to go raid a friend of mine, the Buddha Fist. So what I'm going to do is raid my channel. And then for my channel, we'll go raid the Buddha Fist. And that way he's not being hosted on Lotro stream. But if you guys stick around through the dual raids, you can come with. Let's go say hi to the Buddha Fist. He streams Lotro occasionally. Used to be part of the Lotro stream team. And a very good guy. So my thanks to Zinger for playing with me tonight. My thanks to all of you for sticking around in chat. It was a longer than normal stream, but a lot of fun. We got a lot done tonight. It was nice to work through all those quests. And we got a couple of epic battles knocked out. Got a bunch of trait points. Got a bunch of Anthelus Starlit Crystals, got some scrollage. It was all good. So I hope everybody has a terrific weekend, and hopefully I'll see a few of you on my personal channel. Should be around tomorrow and Sunday. And stay safe and have a great weekend. Again, I'm going to hop to my channel, and then we're going to hop my channel over to the Budapest. So hang on for that. Here we go. Just need to make sure I spelled the Budapest correctly.
You do? They will appear here in this room.
So I'm missing. How could I have missed some?
There
No
might
way,
even
what's
be
up,
a
Big Ed?
reward if you can find them all.
Damn, how did I miss any? I thought it was pretty thorough. What's up, Big Ed? Howdy, man. How you doing? Thank you for the host. Taking for the raid. How you been? Did you have a good night? Hey, what's up, Zing? How you doing? Oh yeah, classic Coke Zero. So I'm looking through the... This is sort of like all the crap I've collected up while playing. Mandalay,